Hey yogis, welcome to this full body deep stretch yoga. We're going to begin in a child's pose, knees wide as comfortable, arms long, toes touching behind you, sitting back on your feet. Allow your forehead to rest on the mat, letting yourself relax and come to your practice. With your next inhale, slowly rise into a tabletop, bringing your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, lift your tailbone up, chin looks up, belly drops. Exhale, round the spine, coming into your cat. Inhale, chin lifts, coming into cow. Exhaling, curling under. Take a few more breaths here, moving in your pace, warming up your spine. Next, exhale, bring your spine back to neutral. Tuck your toes and rock yourself back onto your heels. Coming into a child's pose, but with your toes tucked under to stretch out the fascia on the bottom of your feet. And then slowly walk yourself up, coming onto your toes. Lift your knees, deepening the stretch of your feet. Slightly rock forward and back, being gentle with your feet, always going with your comfort. If you're feeling any specific tense spot, you can rock left and right, gently opening up all that connective tissue. Keeping your hands where they are, slowly ground into your heels, straighten up in your legs, stretching out your hamstrings, stretching out the calves. Slowly bend into one knee, followed by the other, pressing your chest towards your legs. Then you're going to bend your knees again, come onto your toes, rock forward, rocking back, opening up your feet. Ground your hands behind you to give you support as you bring your legs out in front of you. Walk to the center of your mat, keep your feet flat on the mat, sit tall. Now flex your toes back towards your knees, fold over your legs, and slowly straighten your legs out. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your legs. Slowly roll back up. Bend your knees back in towards your chest, but keeping your toes lifted so only your heels are touching. Inhale, lift long. Exhale, fold over your legs. Slowly straighten your legs out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deeper. Come to roll all the way up, and one more time, bend into your knees, heels are grounded on your mat. Inhale long, fold over your bent legs, grabbing onto your feet, and slowly straighten your legs as much as you comfortably can. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Slowly begin to roll up to seating. Sit tall, keeping your toes flex back towards you. Lengthen your spine. Engage your core. Lift your left leg up. Grab your left foot with your hands, or if you need a strap. Keeping your spine long, stretching the back of your left leg. Keep your right leg engaged, grounding into the mat to keep you stable. grab the outside of your arch with your right hand, sweep your left hand back behind you, twisting open to your left. Look over your left shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Grab the inner arch with your left hand, and then inhale, sweep open with your right hand, twisting to the right, keeping the lift in your foot. Look over your right shoulder. Come to center, grabbing your foot with both hands, deep breath in. Bend your foot in, planting your foot on the inside of your right knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks over the left knee. Left hand grounds behind you. Breathe into your twist. Inhale, coming back to center. Straighten out your left leg. Sit tall, toes flex back towards you. Lengthen your spine. Right leg comes up. Keeping your right leg straight, grabbing it with both hands or a strap. Breathe into the stability and strength, keeping both feet engaged, toes pointing back towards you. Grab the outer arch with your left hand. Inhale, sweep your right hand back behind you, coming into a twist to your right, looking over your right shoulder. Come back through center, take a breath here. Right hand grabs the inner arch. Left hand swoops out back behind you, opening up into a twist to your left. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to neutral. Holding your foot or your strap. Lift in your spine. And then bend your right leg, planting your right foot beside your left knee. Inhale, lifting your arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Left elbow hooks on the right knee. Slowly untwist, keeping your right knee bent. Allow it to fall open to the right, bringing the sole of your foot now to the inner thigh of your left leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine, slightly twist to your left over your leg, straightened out, and exhale, fold over your straight leg. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen your fold. Slowly coming back up. Straighten out both legs. And then you're going to bring your left leg in, sole of your foot to the inner thigh of your right leg. Inhale, long spine. Slightly rotate over your right leg. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deepen fold. Breathe in to the length of your spine, using your breath to create more openness along the back of your body. Your lower back, your hips, your hamstrings, your calves, your heels. Slowly begin to rise and lean over to your left side. Swing your right leg back behind you, coming in to a pigeon pose. Stay tall on your hands, allowing hips to come to sink down, keeping them square facing the top of your mat. Make any adjustments and allow yourself and your hips to soften in this pose. Slowly walk onto your forearms, but keep your chin lifted, reaching your heart forward. Breathe into the openness, not only in your left hip, but in the front of your right hip. Bring your right arm to a 45-degree angle. Bend into your right knee and reach your left hand back to grab your right foot. You can use a strap and breathe into this deep opening of your right quads and hip flexors. Don't let your spine collapse in. Let your spine be long and opening into this twist. Release your right foot, bringing both hands in front of you, pressing up and back into a downward dog. Pedaling out your legs, lengthening in your spine. Then bring your right knee up to your right wrist. Allow the ankle to come over to the left wrist. Drop your hips and come into your pigeon on your right side. Stay on your hands, lifting tall, feeling sensations not only in the right hip, but in front of your left hip. Keeping your chin lifted and your chest broad, lower down onto your forearms. Then bring your left arm in 45 degrees towards your right. Read the right arm back, bending and grabbing the left foot either with your hand or a strap. Lengthen your spine and breathe in to the opening of the front of your left thigh and hip. Release your back foot, bring your hands in front of you, tuck your back toes, and walk your leg to be more centered. Come up onto that knee, slowly walk yourself back so your right knee stacks on top of your left knee. Your feet come out to your sides, spine is long, with your legs in cow-facing pose. Feeling an opening in your hips. Inhale, reach your arms out left and right. Exhale, cross your right hand under your left, bend at your elbows, and again at your wrists. Exhale, fold, hooking your elbows over your knees. Breathe in to the back of your shoulders, the back of your hips, and all of your openings. Inhale and untwist your arms. Inhale, reach your arms up high as you lengthen your spine. Exhale, drop your right hand to the right side. Left arm reaches up and over. Stretching out, deepening the stretch in the left hip. Stretching out the left side body. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to your right, allowing your left elbow to hook outside of your knees. Fold over into this twist, really opening up the left back body. Slowly rise up and bring your left hand behind your lower back and start leaning towards your left. Keep going left. Keep your feet where they are. Walk your hands behind you as you slowly twist completely, switching sides. Right knee is on the bottom, left knee is now on top. Inhale, arms come out left and right. Exhale, left hand comes under your right in front of you, bend at your elbows, then bind at your wrists. Lengthen your spine, fold over your knees, hooking your elbows over the knees. Inhale, unbind your arms, long spine, lift your arms up. Exhale, left hand comes to your left side, right arm reaches up and over, lengthening the right side body, deepening the stretch in your right hip. Lengthen your spine and twist over to your left, letting your right arm hook over your left knee. Fold over this twist and breathe deep into the right back body. Slowly come back up to center and begin to uncross your legs, but not completely. So your right leg is going to be parallel with the top of your mat, and then your left ankle is going to rest over your right knee, left knee over your right ankle. Your left knee might come up a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, allow yourself to fold over your legs. Breathing deep into this deep hip opener. Slowly walk your hands back towards you, helping you come up to seated, and switch legs. Your left leg will be on the ground, shin parallel with the top of your mat, right ankle over left knee, right knee over left ankle. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Again, breathing deep into your deep hip opening. Slowly walk your hands back towards you, helping yourself come up to seated. Uncross your legs, straighten your legs out long in front of you, toes flex back towards you. Inhale, lengthen your spine, arms tall. Exhale, fold over your long legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Breathe into and notice the sensations. Notice the differences between this fold and the beginning of the practice. Inhale, coming up. Flatten your feet onto mat width apart, knees pointed up, ground your hands behind you, lift your hips up, coming into a reverse tabletop. Allow your head to fall back, lift your hips high, opening up the front of your body. Slowly lower your hips back down onto your mat, cross your ankles, walk your hands forward to roll over your ankles and your knees, coming in to a child's pose. Come to sit up on your heels, coming into a hero's pose. Inhale, reach your right arm up, bend at your elbow to reach between your shoulder blades. Left arm comes behind you and bends, reaching up to grab your fingertips. Turn your head over to your left and bend your chin down, increasing the sensation in the right shoulder and neck. If your fingers don't reach, you can always use a strap. Walk your hands as close together as you can. You can bring some movement into your neck, keeping it looking over that left shoulder, but you can lift your chin and lower it, finding the spots that need more attention in your body. Then bring your neck back to neutral, release your hands, roll out your shoulders. Inhale, lift up your left arm, bend at the elbow, allow your right hand to come back to meet it, using your strap or your hands. Look over to your right shoulder and drop your chin. Again, invite any movement that feels good to you, breathing into any spots in your neck, in your shoulder, that needs any extra attention. Draw your chin back to center, release your arms, roll out your shoulders. You can roll out your neck, any movements that feel good. Then slowly come to lie down on your belly. Allow your left cheek to rest on the mat. Reach your left arm long from your shoulder. Press into your right hand and roll on to the left side body. You can bring your right knee pointing to the sky, planting your foot down. If it's comfortable, you can bring your left leg to meet it. Just breathe into the sensations in the front of your left shoulder. Unbend your knees, roll back onto your stomach. Bend your left elbow so it's 90 degrees at your elbow, 90 degrees at your shoulder. And then press into your right hand and roll back on to your left side. Bend up into your right leg, planting your foot behind the left knee. It's a little bit more intense in this sensation. Feeling openness not just in the shoulder but also the arm. Slowly come onto your stomach again, keeping your leg bent open so the thigh is parallel to the top of your mat, shin is parallel with the side. Press into your right arm to thread your left arm through to be out in front of you. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, let it come back behind you into a deep spinal twist. With your next inhale, reach your right arm back to the sky. Exhale, roll back onto your stomach, legs out long. Right cheek resting on the mat. Allow your right arm to straighten out long from your shoulder. Press into your left hand, rolling onto your right. Bringing your left foot flat behind your right knee, and if it's comfortable, bringing up your left leg. Breathing in to the sensations in the front of your right shoulder. Slowly come back onto your stomach. Bend into your right elbow to get the 90-90 angle. Press back, allowing your left foot to plant behind you. Breathing deep into the front of that shoulder. Coming back onto your stomach, but with your knee still bending open, thigh parallel with the top, shin with the side. Thread your right arm through. Inhale, lift with your left arm and open up into your twist. Slowly come back to laying on your stomach, allowing either cheek to rest on the mat, rocking your hips, relaxing your body. Then bend into one knee, grabbing your ankle, followed by the other. Draw your chin to center, roll your shoulders back. Kick your feet back into your hands, lifting your chest, lifting your body, opening up into your bow pose. Allow yourself to bob and move with your deep breath, opening up your front body. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down, release your feet. Bring your palms under your shoulders and press yourself up and back into your wide-legged child's pose. Allowing your forehead to rest on your mat. Allowing your breath to soften, your eyes to close. Allowing yourself to make any adjustments to be as comfortable as you want to be. You can bring your arms to your side with your palms facing up into a more traditional Balasana. Allow yourself to rest, relax, and reconnect in this child's pose. Bring your hands to your knees, press into your palms to come up to sitting on your knees with your eyes still closed. Take a breath here, breathing into a long spine, bringing your hands to heart center. Rub your palms to create warmth. Place warm palms over closed eyes. Blink your eyes open. And release. Thank you for joining for your practice today. If you enjoyed this class and would like more, you can always subscribe to get notified when there are new classes. And if you have any requests for any class that you would like, just comment below and let me know.